I can't believe we are still doing this. We are on the cusp of 2019, it's almost Christmas, and people are still arguing that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. I'm about done. I can't believe this is a topic that even exists anymore. Of course, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's stupid to think otherwise. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't want to hear your hot takes anymore. We're talking about a fucking movie that's based on December 24th, Christmas Eve, set in Nakatomi Plaza at a Christmas party, featuring New York cop John McClane flying to LA to meet up with his wife and his family for Christmas. If the movie was titled Christmas Caper, we wouldn't even be having a discussion, because it's got it in the title. You need a Christmas tree branch hanging out with an ornament. Maybe the title's on the ornament. It's just gotta be dumbed down to all hell for you, and it bothers me. It bothers me to no end. Maybe your problem is you can watch Die Hard at any time. Doesn't have to be around the holidays, like maybe Rudolph. Well, guess what, dipshit? You can watch Rudolph whenever you want to. There's no mandate. I just want to understand the logic that Die Hard isn't Christmas. Is it because there's violence? Is that the difference? Because if that's the case, you might as well toss the Home Alone franchise out the window. John McClane's just Kevin McAllister grown up. Instead of the Sticky Bandits, we have a team of German terrorists, led by Hans Gruber. John McClane's at the wrong place at the wrong time. Sure, it could have been any day of the year. It could have been Easter. It could have been Thanksgiving. But it was Christmas. And it was Christmas for a reason. There's holiday magic all around this film. From the music to the cinematography. Do we all forget the final shot where the building blows up? We have ash falling from the sky and barabons. Looks like snow. There's Christmas music playing. There's kissing. There's love. There's new friendships formed. That's what Christmas is all about. Bringing people together. Oh, we don't talk about the birth of baby Jesus in this? Well, shit. You might as well get rid of half the Christmas movies on the list. Or more. If that's where you're going with things, then fine. That's a fair play. That's the only play I'll accept. But you best be getting rid of a lot of other Christmas movies on your list then, buddy. Now I've got the machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. That's a line ripped straight from Kris Kringle's mouth. The movie doesn't have any gift giving, doesn't it? Because I'm pretty sure there's a Rolex watch that's shown early on by Ellis. They turn to the date. They say this didn't come out in December. Hell, I just saw The Grinch. That came out in November this year. The Grinch 2018 came out in November. Maybe it's a Thanksgiving movie. Is that what we're doing? John McClane basically wraps his own goddamn gun to kill Hans Gruber at the end of the movie. Did we forget that? How is this not Christmas? I believe Bruce Willis came out recently to stoke the flames, say it's not a Christmas movie. Meanwhile, one of the writers, maybe the main writer, came out and said it is. It's been established that Bruce Willis doesn't understand his character and what makes him great. He wants him to be a superhero, fly around in a cape, be an Avenger. So I don't care what he has to say. I'm more interested in the writer. Rian Johnson also directed a Star Wars movie. That doesn't mean I have to agree with what he thinks about Star Wars. And I certainly don't. Here's a list by a website I randomly Googled and is now the dumbest website I've ever read about reasons why Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Let's break it all down. Number one, it could be set on literally any other day of the year and be the same movie. First off, literally is the most overused word in the English language. It's punished more than my penis was in high school with my own hand. John McClane is in LA to win back his estranged wife and spend time with his kids. He comes bearing a giant teddy bear gift. Yeah, he does. Christmas. Ass. This plot would work just as well centered around one of his kids' birthdays, on the 4th of July, on his wedding anniversary, etc. What the fuck is your point? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Home Alone works the same. Kevin's home alone on his birthday. Kevin's home alone on the 4th of July. How the Grinch stole Thanksgiving. How the Americans stole Thanksgiving. Right? That's too soon. This person continues, and the office holiday party, the setting could have just as easily been a promotion party for John's wife Holly or a celebration New Deal by Mr. Takagi. Yeah, except for it wasn't. It was intentionally done on Christmas. I just don't understand what kind of logic this is. Number two, automatic weapons have no place in Christmas movies. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get your lying, no good, 4-flushing sack of crap off my yard. I said that wrong, but you get where I'm going. 1, 2, Tommy gun shoots, Home Alone again. Unbelievable. Number 3, neither do handguns. We're done with this. Number 4, nor people getting their brains blown out. This is just a redundant list of the same shit over and over. And once again, see Home Alone. Those guys would have been dead after the first paint bucket hit. Number 5, there is no dramatic dinner table scene. Are you out of your fucking mind? Every Christmas classic needs a dramatic dinner table scene? What are we doing here? Why are you people so desperate to cling to the concept that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie? That you're coming up with, it doesn't have a dramatic dinner table scene? Wow. What? I'm not even gonna justify that with a rebuttal. Number 6, it is bad for your blood pressure. What are we doing? What are we doing here? It's bad for your blood pressure. Die Hard's one of the best movies ever made. You're bad for my blood pressure, person who made this list. Number 7, Alan Rickman does not wear any artfully draped scarf. There's a movie called The Ref. It's awesome. It's hilarious. It's set at Christmas time. There's handguns. There's some violence. There's a lot of swearing. And it's a Christmas movie. Unlike Home Alone, which did it right with Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, Die Hard's Yippee-Ki-Yay Motherfucker is an ode to Westerns, not Christmas. I just love how this person's cherry-picking 1 or 2 movies to make their point when there are hundreds of Christmas movies. Actually, if you count Hallmark, there are thousands of Christmas movies that don't have a catchphrase revolved around Christmas. You know what? I'm gonna move on to a different list. I'm gonna just say that this was a really stupid one, and there's other ones that are better. I'm searching here, and I don't see another website that has a list that has anything outside of what I've been reading. This is absurd. It's insulting. It's ridiculous. And I did confirm the screenwriter, in fact, says Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I trust him a lot more than Bruce Willis, who lately has been crapping out some of the worst movies ever. And Die Hard 5, fuck you for being part of that movie. That movie's an insult to the good name of Die Hard. I'm sorry I got so heated. I'm just very passionate about this topic, as Die Hard is very near and dear to my heart. I just hope one day you will see that you're wrong. But until that time, enjoy your Christmas movie. Fire it up. Watch the Christmas parties unfold and the awkward confrontations and the funny Christmas one-liners and the beautiful Christmas music and everything that is in Die Hard.